Hello, everyone. It is another Wednesday, and I hope you're doing great. I hope you are enjoying this last week of February that actually here in Lincoln feels like spring. The weather is beautiful out, and I hope you're getting a chance to enjoy it. My name is Michael Halfhill. I'm the lead pastor at the Piedmont Park Seventh-day Adventist Church, and I wanted to share a verse with you that really spoke to me today in a world or in our country that seems very conflicted. And as I hear from people, they seem extremely stressed. I wanted to share with you words that Jesus spoke to his disciples at a time that was very stressful for them, right before he was going to go to the cross. And as he's getting ready to leave them, he's kind of giving them their farewell talk before the cross. And in John chapter 14, Jesus says these words to his close friends. John chapter 14, verse 27. Peace I leave with you. My peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. Wow, now Jesus had already began his whole talk talking about not being afraid, but here he says it again. Probably because he knew how stressful and how scary the times that were coming ahead of them were. And with that happening, Jesus says, I'm giving you my peace. Not the peace of this world. The peace of this world can end in an instant, right? And it's not staying. Jesus says, I'm going to give you my peace, something that will last. And so he assures them of that they can have that in this time of trouble for that Passion Week with the cross, the resurrection and everything. But John writes this. You see, we have the Gospel of John. It was written much later than the other Gospels. In fact, some scholars think it was written in the 90s AD. So many, many decades later, John's writing it now as an old man. And he's feeling, being moved by the Holy Spirit. He's feeling that people, the next generations need to hear these words that weren't always included in the rest of the Gospels. And apparently peace was something that John wanted to convey. And so these words from Jesus come to his mind that he said then, and John's like, the people need it now too. As he was getting ready to pass on himself. John's an old man about ready to go to his rest. And so he says, let me give them something to help them, the future generations. And I think these words we still need today. Thousands of years later, generations later, we still need to hear that Jesus can give us peace. That doesn't mean that he's going to take away the problems. It doesn't mean that he's going to wave a magic wand and everything's going to be perfect in your life, perfect in your country, perfect in our world. That's not what he's saying. That's the peace of this world that ends like that. But Jesus says, I can give you true peace that you can have, trusting in him even when the storms are raging. So I was really encouraged by this verse that John made sure to give us those years later in his life. Maybe he needed to have some peace then and was reminded of it. We need peace today too, and maybe we can help bring peace to others by sharing this. Not that problems will just disappear, but that Jesus will be with us and the Holy Spirit will be with us to help us through the conflicted, stressful times that come in all our lives. So I just wanted to encourage you that way today. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week as we say goodbye to February this week and we start up on March. I'm excited for that because it means 1 month closer to spring. I hope you'll join us this coming Saturday for our worship service and our Bible study time here at Piedmont Park. Bible study time is at 9:30 for all ages. Our worship time is at 11, and you can join us online or you can join us in person. We'd love to have you in person. We're continuing our sermon series on mission, and I'm going to be sharing a story from the Old Testament that is all about mission and how tricky it can be sometimes when God calls us to mission. So I hope you'll join us for that. Saturday night, we've got Kids Church happening at 5 o'clock, Soup Supper at 6 o'clock. So many great things happening here at Piedmont. I hope there are great things happening in your life too. Friends, take care, and let's take care of everyone. God bless you.